Good afternoon, one and all. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. The big men fly. McCluggage, Weller, good build-up. Out of the congestion. Well, that's not like him. He's set upon. Can he hit a target? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Buckley, dangerous place to lose it. McStay, leading by example.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Goes laterally, manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Aliyah fumbles it. He's stopped in his tracks. Allen. It's a hot footy. Was he held without it? English. He's under close attention. That might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence. Viney. He's lost it.
Run down. Great chase. He'd kick this more often than not.
Takes it out wide.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
Can he find a teammate? Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Gorn had his name written all over it. Aliyah lowers the eyes. Zorko throws it on the boot. Buckley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Anderson needs to be quick. Doesn't often waste it. Brayshaw lays it off. Chapman, what's he got on offer? Parker sees something he likes. He's made a hot start to this match. Flostone got a fist in. Davies-Uniacke. He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. Parker leading from the front. Knew the tackle was coming. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Mills. He's got an option in the centre square. Buckley read that one right off the boot. He's off. Normally delivers. Parker. Inside 50 with the kick. Lace out. Great footy. Good handball. Chapman. This should end in a shot at goal. Brayshaw working hard and being rewarded. Takes the logical option. Probing ball. Parker in the clear and marks uncontested.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
To open their account, is it there?
He can have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Panthers were underdogs coming in, but they looked anything but in the early going. McCluggage, Chapman with the intercept mark. That's an aggressive handball. Parker in the right spot, gets the kick away. Buckley sees an opportunity and plays on. I don't think he meant to smother it. Bailey has it now on centre wing. McStay. Going at his first, and he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Good match so far. Draper slaps it out. Parker, what can he manufacture? Henry at centre half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Second effort needed. Brayshaw only knows one way. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Draper, the winner there. Parker delivers to centre half forward. He's hit up the lead. In the middle, Davies-Uniacke. This is promising. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Panthers having a good patch. The two big men do battle. Neal up and under. Buckley tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Andrews, it's a tough game. Cox is calm in a crisis. Draper Sweeping handball. Howe running in support. Is that holding the ball?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Zorko goes very wide. Cox, desperate to win it back. Closed him down. A chance to clear now. Howe. The Panthers have started well. Davies-Uniacke. Clever kick.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
That's good vision. Rioli, delightfully done. Zorko. Can he be the fire starter? Bailey has it at half forward. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
Subiaco have denied them the corridor. Howe. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Rayner couldn't get a disposal. Cox. Sarong. He's run into trouble. The Panthers are playing some great footy. Henry. You can see their confidence growing. English is so strong one-on-one.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Quality delivery by foot. The kick is precise. Aliyah almost threw it out.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Panthers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Panthers started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendants.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Look at him go. Well played. His vision was excellent. Henry has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind. Aliyah with the big fist.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Rioli tasked with the kick in. Gawn working hard and presenting well. Comes free in the tackle. This spells trouble. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. McCluggage, they're a big chance here. The kick is a poor one. Slick hands. Andrews thought his way through it. The Panthers having a great patch. Somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Heads for the pocket. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McStay, where Angels fear to tread. Mills, can he get it to the top of the square? It's there!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Subiaco haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Davies-Uniacke is a clearance beast. Viney reads the play so well. Lukosius loves the hard stuff. Howe, normally a good decision maker. Parker, Davies-Uniacke. McStay gathers. McCarthy, Neal. It's a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Subiaco will not go away. Gawn showing his skills. Neal, Bailey. That's good work rate. Some people can't kick that far. Parker, one step ahead. Stripped of it.
He had prior opportunity.
Finds himself in space. Is anyone home? Parker affects the turnover. Sarong. Clever handball. Brayshaw. Boot to ball just in time. Howe. That's almost worth a kick. They cannot keep him quiet. Weller clears the area. Cameron. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Brayshaw. Met solidly. That could come back to bite. Buckley. McGovern. Felt the pressure there. Sicily with a terrific mark deep in defence. And they're out of trouble. Who's front and centre? English has eyes only for the footy. Henry, what a mark!
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Panthers are really taking it to them today. Parker has it on a string, going for territory. Weller, terrific tackle. They've bottled it up. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Daniel, he's been dispossessed.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Subiaco, not at their best so far. Andrews charges onto it. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Punch clear. English pounces. Sarong, can he get a kick away? Cameron accepted the invitation. We will do it all again. Gawn looking for territory. Cameron, he's caught. Just shoveled it out. McGovern, ever reliable. Cox needs a good decision. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Mills, he's so clean with the footy. Hill. This will be their first entry for a while. Cameron, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Underway once more. They've got good chemistry, those two. Brayshaw. He doesn't waste many. McGovern feeds it out. That hand pass was telegraphed. He's kicked it high. McCarthy. Hurried kick goes very wide. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Mills. He's got it!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Subiaco are back in business. The big men fly. Parker goes long. Kerno looms large as usual.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, and it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The Panthers with a bit of breathing space now. Davies-Uniacke, Brayshaw, Gawn, Cameron. Does well under pressure. Chapman navigated the traffic. Andrews, he's lost possession.
Must be holding the ball, and it is. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Backs himself in. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
It's a bad feeling when you give up a goal from a free kick because it always feels unnecessary.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Gawn, Viney, McInerney. The Panthers head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Panthers have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. It's been a great duel between the two big men. The defenders will be nervous. Aliyah couldn't burst through. Moore. Maybe he could have gone himself. Rioli. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Panthers are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Parker needs help. Brayshaw. Allen. He just dropped it. Rayner takes the hand pass. I've liked his game today. McInerney. Kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Hill. Kicks inside the forward 50. Chapman is there to save the day. His field kicking is normally first rate. Buckley with a chance to run. Lukosius in the right spot at the right time. Who's at home? Howe can't afford to panic. It's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn palms it down. Cameron hunting the footy. Bailey, Viney, Marks. That's hard to stop.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Needs that to come back.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Cox to bring it in. Chapman can keep it moving. Needed to be clean and wasn't. This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Subiaco have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Brown marks at centre half forward. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. He's under close attention. Draper. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Alarm bells are ringing. Sets up a foot race. That's a bit of a gift. Keen to get the ball moving. And they're away. Moore wins it back. Great mark. Wanting to get on with the job. Sarong couldn't get an effective disposal. Rioli saw that coming. What can they generate? Onto the non-preferred. And they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Panthers are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
The Panthers might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Ball spills free in the tackle. Rioli takes it on the half-back flank. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full, and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Important clearance here. Viney, Neal, under pressure. Mills. Not good off the boot. Honours the lead. Subiaco. Look well drilled. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The way they've kicked a goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Cox heads wide with the kick in. Andrews working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. What a hand pass. The Panthers can build something here. Poor footy there. Can he impose himself on the match? Hill drops into the hole and marks. Towards the goal mouth. That's an impressive mark.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
No problems there.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Subiaco have opened up a break. Good ruck work. Neal can send them into attack. They're playing with purpose and poise. Howe, Brayshaw. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Davies-Uniacke. He's everywhere at the moment. Brown on a lead. Parker spills out in the tackle. Can they turn back the tide? You can't question his commitment. They'll contest in the centre square. Gawn. Good hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. Mills working hard and presenting well. Just has to hit a target. Danaher is so strong one-on-one. Can they find a late goal? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Andrews, Chapman, that might have been dropping the ball. They've put themselves under pressure. Stripped of the footy. Snap around the body. It's there!
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
Subiaco have got it on their terms. Bit of a nothing kick. Brown might be just outside his range. Brayshaw. It's a desperate tackle. Great tackling technique there. Gorn has rucked tirelessly. Viney, Rayner, they can smell victory. Turned over on centre wing. Subiaco have turned a half-time deficit into what should be a match-winning lead. They went up a gear in that quarter. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Panthers have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Danaher is always dangerous inside 50. Gorn takes an excellent grab. Kicks to half forward. Buckley, Howe, into the action again already. Parker, they've worked it well. What a game he's having. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Subiaco are finishing with a wet sail. McGovern will keep coming. Attracted a crowd. Parker. Big ball to be won here. Henry. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Neal has covered some territory today. McInerney towards full forward. Chapman gets his kick despite the heat. It's been that kind of day for them. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Look at the desperation. Hand pass cut off. Subiaco having a great patch. He's off. They're well drilled. Zorko probably too far out to score. They're huffing and puffing.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Draper wins the tap. Parker, Brayshaw. The clock is the enemy now. Viney, he's gone. They might be caught out on the turnover. The Panthers haven't thrown the towel in. Alia kicks to centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. McGovern, now it's someone else's problem. He'd like that one again. Hill, McInerney is in a better position.
And fancy his chances.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Cox with the footy. Good work rate. Howe. The Panthers might be able to start something. Brayshaw dishes it off. Towards the boundary line. And out of play.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Gorn got his palm to it. Viney, Rayner, marks on centre wing. Subiaco are bringing great energy. By hand, the Panthers are chasing tail. Zorko. Their ball movement has been impressive. Viney, Neal, he's besieged. He's not one to take a backward step. McInerney, he can probably break them with a goal here. And he makes no mistake.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Panthers look at breaking point. Parker onto it in a flash. Alia had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Sicily caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Clean pickup. Who was he aiming for? Subiaco have winners everywhere. Zorko, the Panthers guarding the corridor. McGovern. McInerney wins a hard ball. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Chapman intercepts on centre wing. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. McGovern has charged into space. Crunching tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Cox cuts them off at halfback. Chapman can run and carry. McGovern. Not a lot of positives today. Alia had it and lost it. That's a bit of a waste. Brayshaw. Oh my word! Up and away!
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Panthers with a much-needed goal. Davies Uniacke fighting hard. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Can they get something going? McCluggage. Good vision there. Aaliyah. Gorn. Gives the handball away. Chapman. Solid tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Gorn showing his skills. McCluggage. Buckley is a rock in defence. Into the middle with the kick. Bruce. He might have thought about the corridor. Subiaco have all the answers. That's a quality hand pass. McCluggage kicks laterally. Subiaco have been very good today and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.